fam, it's Leah here, and today we are going to be going through my top 10 favorite merch tops that I've ever bought over the last 10 years of going to concerts. If you guys have been a part of this channel for a long time, you would have known that back in 2016 probably, I did a full merch haul where I went through every single merch top that I own. And even now, I don't even want to think about how many more I've accumulated since then. But I do just love buying merch when I go to shows. I love it as the memory. I will say in the last probably 2 years, I've slowed it down just because I was just getting too many. I wasn't possibly ever going to be able to wear them all, so I just felt like this really needs to pick and choose my battles, you know? So I thought it'd be really fun to go through my top 10 favorites and explain the reason why I love them so much and why out of the hundreds of merch shops that I own, these are my favorite 10. If you do enjoy videos like this, please give this video a big thumbs up and let's get into the video. Just as a cheeky side note, I actually couldn't pick 10. I could only get 11. So I'm wearing my runner-up for the intro because I thought that's one way to get it in the video. Coldplay Live 2012. It has been worn in. Alrighty, so the first merch top in my top 10 is my Yeezus top. So this is from Kanye's 2014 World Tour. I just really like the style of this top. The back of it is quite nice too. It's got the big Yeezus and the cities on the back as well. And I don't love this top because I love Kanye by any means, but I just like the style of it. At the time, it was so cool. You guys know everyone had one of these if you went. I love the roses at the bottom, and this has had its fair share of wears, let me tell you. I haven't worn it as much lately, but back 2015, 16, it was getting a lot. Number 9 is definitely one of my favorite tops that I have in this whole top 10. I'm not doing this in any particular order, just so you're aware. Apart from number 1, I have, I think, picked my favorite. But this shirt I really adore. It's actually my mum's, and for some reason she gave it to me. I can't remember if she was getting rid of it. I was like, I'll have it, or she just thought I would like it. But the fit of this, guys, I can't even explain. It is the best fitting merch top that I own, and I think it's just because it's so vintage that it's got that really just soft flex feeling. It's kind of getting holes in it. It's really faded, and I just love the look at it. Look at the back, guys. I didn't even know she was laying here. She doesn't often lay in that spot, so that's different. How freaking cool is this, guys? I really love it. Does it say the year on it? I obviously can't read my back. I love wearing this with a red turtleneck underneath it. You've probably seen it on my Instagram before, or a mesh top under it. Anything. I love this top. 1994. I wasn't even born yet. How cute. See the holes, guys? This has been loved. Next up, we have yours truly with their yellow merch. I really like the style of this. I really love the Afterglow logo. I think it looks really cute like this. Then it's got all of the songs on the Afterglow EP, which is amazing. The barbed wire, the yours truly. I love this. I love it. I equally love the black merch top from this era as well, but I can't find it, so it's probably in Jake's cupboard. A great yellow merch top. Definitely my favorite yellow merch that I own, I think. Nothing on the back of this one either. Number 7 is, of course, Mr. Harry Styles with his 2018 World Tour. I love the colors of this top. I really adore the orange and the pink hues. I don't really have another merch top with this. I normally dislike merch tops that have photos on them. But I really like this one. It's got World Tour 2018. It's got dates on the back. But I just really enjoy the colors of this top more than anything, and because it's Harry, of course. Once again, I really like wearing this with a turtleneck underneath it. It's just a really cute vibe.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Alrighty, number 6, the mane. This top really doesn't have much going for it, but I adore it. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but this is literally all that is on there. There's nothing on the back. There's no dates or anything, but I just love the colors. I don't own any other merch top with this color. I don't own any top this color. I've never seen anyone with a top this color, and I just love the way that the mane is done on this. It's really cute. I find it really unique, so I really like to wear it and style it because I just haven't seen nothing like it. I also like to wear this one with my red turtleneck underneath it, so it's kind of a theme with merch tops. I wear turtlenecks under them, apparently. This is from their tour with Neck Deep and All Time Low, and I got this from River Stage in Brisbane. Number 5 is an oldie but a goodie. Justin Bieber. My World Tour 2011. Was this tour 2011? This is just very sentimental to me because this was my first ever show that I ever went to, and I obviously still love Justin Bieber. And I obviously got it in a small, which all my other tops are in larges just because I like to get large because they're baggy, and also like the large because then Jake can wear them as well if he wants to. Got it when I was like 13 or 14, but it's just so sentimental to me. I really love it, and I wear it as a bed shirt now. I don't wear this out in public because it looks its age. This is the back of it. Sentimental, I love it. Number 4, State Champs. Now there's nothing sentimental about this shirt at all. I just love the way that it fits. It feels really comfortable. I don't know if it's any different from the other shirts that I have. This is from their tour with Neck Deep. I can't remember if it was 2014 or 15 or 16. I can't remember. I know they did 2 tours together and I can't remember which show I got it from, but I just really like the fit of it. Probably my favorite grey shirt that I have. I don't have heaps of grey merch tops, but if I feel like one, this is probably what I'm reaching for. It's just really comfy. I don't know. All right, 3 left to go, and lucky third is another Justin Bieber top. This one is a long sleeve one just to change it up. And this is obviously from his Purpose tour. Lots of his merch was labeled stuff. And this was actually from his pop-up shop that he did in Sydney, which obviously had lines and lines for days. Mum and I went on a more quieter day, so that was lucky. We got in relatively quickly. But I really like the style of this. It's got Purpose Tour Sydney on the back, and then along the sides, it's also got Sydney there as well. The navy blue I really like. I don't have anything else like this in this color or in like this sort of style. So I really like wearing this one as a dress. And once again, it's sentimental to me because it's from Justin's pop-up store. You all know I love Justin too much. Okay, so the last 2 are definitely my top 2 that I'm thinking of right now. That's subject to change at any time due to emotional feelings. But I picked my top 2 for 2 different reasons. One is really sentimental, and one is just I love the design and they're one of my favorite bands ever. This is my sentimental one. So for number 2, it is The Story So Far from their show at Underworld in London, which is just such an amazing memory in my head. The front is obviously not much at all, but the back is gorgeous. So I love the design on the back. I think it's really cute. But this is just really sentimental to me because I went to this show by myself when I was staying in London with my friend Beck. She was living there at the time, so I went and visited her for, I can't remember if it was over a month or just about a month, but I stayed there with her the whole time. And I went to this show at Underworld by myself. And Underworld is such an iconic venue, and I was just really excited to be there. Prior to this show, I actually saw VidCon with As It Is there as well, but then this night I was all by myself. And sometimes when you do things like that, it can be really scary, and then it ends up being the best thing that you do. And I felt like that. It was a really empowering night and so iconic to be at Underworld, one of my favorite bands. And I also just love the design on the back of this shirt. So this one means a heck of a lot to me and just reminds me of going to London by myself, visiting Beck, and everything else. So this one, I love. Okay, and number 1 is Lainey. Now, of course, you guys probably know that I adore Lainey, but this top I actually just truly love because I love the design of it. I normally would wear it tucked into my pants just because that's where the design, you know, kind of cuts off. I just really love the look of it, the checkers, the dice, the rose, and of course the Lainey. On the back is their names. And this is definitely my favorite white merch top that I have, and I think it definitely is my favorite at this current moment. Now that I'm explaining it, it seems kind of simple, but I just really like the design of it. So a lot of the time when I'm grabbing merch tops, thinking about like where I'm going and what it looks like for me to be wearing them, this one I feel like I can wear anywhere and it looks great. Once again, I like layering a turtleneck underneath this. And this is from their 2017 tour, I believe, when they played Max Watts in Melbourne. I believe this is when I bought this. Alrighty guys, so that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. I don't know why Jake has chosen to sit here while this is happening, but he has chosen. Do you want to go pick your favorite merch top that you own? This will be fun.
This is actually, unironically, my favorite piece of merch. This is a small, this is Leah's one, this isn't mine. It's not.
Here's it in the wash.
It's not like, it doesn't look anything special. It just fits like so nice, and I don't have another white long sleeve t-shirt. I think that's just kind of like plain. The haters. It's my shirt. I'll keep wearing it.
So that's Jake's favorite merch. Thank you so much. Comment down below what your favorite piece of merch is, and if you can, tag me in Twitter at leahxruss of your favorite merch that you have, because I love stuff like this. It really thrills me and I find it really interesting. Like I said, I have hundreds of pieces of merch, and this is my top 10 in my opinion for sentimental reasons and just because some of them look amazing and they're great designs. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Jake's ready for a Friday night in ISO. Alrighty guys, we'll see you soon with another video. Bye! Oh, and sorry the lighting has gone so all over the place this video. It is sunset and I've tried my best. Sorry.
Unsubscribe.